Hi, my name's Louise Croft and I'm a careers advisor working with the careers information website Careerpilot. And I'm here to give you some tips about how you can come through this pandemic crisis with your career on track. Firstly though, I have to acknowledge that some of you I've spoken to have been a bit worried and confused about the future, partly because you might have had plans cancelled, you were looking forward to going on a gap year and travelling, or you may have had an apprenticeship cancelled, which can be quite disappointing. So in this new normal that we're in, it's quite tempting to sort of maybe lie on the sofa, watch Netflix, play FIFA, and it can be hard to kind of motivate yourself to get excited about the future. But there are lots of opportunities still out there. You might just have to keep a bit of an open mind about what you do next. And for this example, I have my able assistant, Bunnykins, to help. So Bunnykins had a plan. He was looking forward to being a commercial pilot. Unfortunately, with the travel and tourism sector hit by coronavirus, he had to have a rethink. So he had a look at his skills and qualities and what he was good at, and decided that actually he could go off and train to be a radiographer, and that would also be an interesting career for him. So like Bunnykins, maybe it's a good idea to start by looking at your skills and interests and strengths, and taking a bit of an audit of where you are at the moment. So how can you find out where the jobs are in this new normal? Well, Careerpilot has got lots and lots of information about the different options, and I'm going to come on to show you how to use it. So how can you pandemic-proof your future? Well, it's really important to get informed, and Careerpilot, being a free website aimed at young people, is totally up to date and impartial. It's got lots of really useful information, and we've updated it recently to include sort of post-pandemic career planning tips and more specific information. So I recommend, if you're new to using Careerpilot, is to register on here so you can use the tools. And we've got things like a skills map on here, which is really good if you want to take a bit of an audit of your strengths and skills, which would be really useful if you're putting together a CV or you want to look at which jobs suit you. So that would be a good place to start. We've also got top tips if you're planning, thinking about A-levels, apprenticeships, college or university, and the implications of coronavirus and how that might have changed things. Plus some more information we talked about where the jobs might be, actually specific information about where they might be going forward, where they've been during coronavirus, specific jobs that have been very much in the news, and also what do we think the labour market's going to be like, where are the jobs going to be in the next 12 months, links through to types of jobs with specific companies who could be looking for apprenticeships or have jobs to offer. So for example, how does it work then? So say you find a job that you like the look of, like biomedical scientist, you go through to one of our 800 job profiles, and you can then explore and find out more information about what that job actually involves, how much money you can earn and what the working hours are like, and whether or not it's a job that's considered one that will exist in the future. You can read about what's involved in that job, what the entry requirements are, and also how many people are employed in the job, as well as really useful videos of people talking about working in that sector. And if you've done the skills quiz, you'll be able to match up your own skills against the skills required to do that job, like biomedical scientist, and then see how suitable you may be for that role and whether you want to take it further. So, as I said, Careerpilot, a free careers website with everything that you need to get informed in a pandemic. To sum up then, 3 things you need to do to pandemic-proof your future. 1, keep your options open and know your strengths and skills. 2, research all your options, use the Careerpilot website to help you. And thirdly, use your network, reach out to people who can help, like this Like to Be event today, and ask people questions. In fact, why not ask me a question? I'm here all day. Good luck.